Yeah, I just have confidence where when I know when coach calls a play that we're going to execute it and make it work, and I think we did a good job today.
What's the difference between Rhett calling it and Coach calling it last 3 games?
I don't think there's a huge difference really. I mean, I don't I think during the week and everything, it's pretty much still the same thing. They kind of both do it. They both have pointers. They both see different stuff, and then they come together and really later in the week they kind of develop. All right, these are the plays that we're going to call the game in whichever situation. And so I really haven't noticed much of it.
Is it quicker or flow or anything? Or
I haven't noticed. No, sir.
Seemed like every time you guys handed the ball to Petway, good things happen. What did you think of his day?
Yeah, he's a beast of a running back. He can really run the ball well, and he's a tough runner. He's gonna get the tough yards, even though it might not look pretty sometimes. And he's just a really good asset for us.
Execution today was really good early on, especially. Talk about that and what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I think we just came out and we executed well, and the coaches were calling good plays, and we were just we're starting to click as an offense to get some confidence, and and today helps that even more.
When you see the offense progressing like that, that means you guys you're going in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that and what that can add to confidence.
Definitely. I mean, heading into the bye week and everything, we needed we wanted to continue the momentum that we were having, and I think we did that, and I think we can build on that and get even better during the off week and come back and play well again.
This might be a little silly, but with the bye week coming up, and with you playing so well, would you rather just play a game next week?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know we got a couple guys banged up, so that'll be big. Like KJ had to come out of the game today, so I mean, people like that are banged up, that'll be huge for them. And then, just the grind of the season, we'll get ready for a stretch, down these last 6 games and put together a good stretch.
How do you keep yourself loose when you know you don't have a game next week?
Well, I mean, we still practice. We still go out there and compete with each other and everything like that. And, there is a week off. I mean, we have to be careful not to, get complacent or whatever word you want to use. We have to still go out there and practice hard and work hard and act like, we have a game this week, even though we don't, and then so that we can keep in that rhythm, and then next week get back into it.
How different does it feel today than it does 3 weeks ago when you guys are 1-2 and everybody's wondering about everything?
Oh yeah, definitely. It feels a lot better for sure. And when you're 4-2, coming from 1-2, 3 straight victories going into the bye week, we feel really good. We feel like we got the ball rolling, and we got to continue that, and we got to keep getting better because we still have a lot of hard games left.
How much do you feel like you're trying to or starting to find an identity? And if you are, what do you think that identity is right now?
I just think as an offense, our identity is just if we get in the rhythm and we get in we get that first down, I think we're pretty good. I think that's most important for the offense. And I think we in the first half, when we get going, we get rhythm, and that's what we did, and that's why we put up 35 points in the first half, with the help of our defense. And I think that that's most important.
Sean, talk about the job Petway did.
Oh, he's a beast. He's a great running back. He can really run the ball, and he gets the tough yards. And he does a lot of other things too. He pass protects well. He can catch. He had a catch on the check down today. I mean, he can do everything. He's a great player.
I asked Coach earlier about how when Steven dropped the other pass, y'all pat him on the butt, came out.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean for you as a quarterback to have a player who is going to be able to bounce back and be more clutch?
Oh yeah, that's huge. And I knew that about Tony. I knew that he's mentally tough and he's always ready to go. And he knew that he made a mistake or whatever, and he said I'll bounce back. And I had full confidence that he would do that.
So what changes for you when there's a change at center? I know that you played with Austin last year.
Yeah,
just what changes you feel?
Yeah, I think it would be a bigger change if Austin didn't play center last year. But because Austin played last year, I think it's really a smooth transition as far as from my perspective. I don't know if maybe the offensive line has different communication. I don't know, but with me, it's the same.
You hadn't played with Darius at left tackle other than last week, so is there much of a change there from your perspective?
No, there really isn't. Yeah, I mean, I have full confidence in Darius. I really do, and he played well last week. I thought he played well today, and he's been doing well in practice. I have definite confidence in Darius.
How much fun is it when the offense is clicking just the way Coach draws it up?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a lot of fun to go out there and play when the offense is working and clicking, the plays are working, and it's a lot more fun than when they're not. So we got to keep that up, and how you do that is just executing in practice. That really is. I mean, it's a boring answer, but that's the truth. And then when you come out, and it looks a lot prettier. So we got to keep doing that.
When you're speaking of the offense being clutch, what does it mean for your defense to be able to make really big clutch plays?
Yeah, I mean they've been great all season long. I mean I've almost come to expect it, and I just love that our defense is so good. It makes our job a lot easier. easier.
You know, when I talked to you at the beginning of the year, you said that you feel like this job was yours to lose. Talk about how you've really went over the team. You can tell the dynamic, the communication is a lot better. What is it like for you to be the starting quarterback, honestly?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it comes with a lot of responsibility to lead the team. And I know that all the guys, especially in the offense, are looking towards me. And the whole team really, but especially in the offense. And, you know, I know it's my responsibility to put up points and win games.
And when you're at this place in the country, and obviously a lot of teams, a lot of people are still doubting your ability, even though you're coming week in and week out, beating big teams, proving yourself. What is that like to continue to want to prove yourself? I mean, how does it help you?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's how it's always been for me, and I mean, that's how it's going to continue to be. I mean, that's just how football works. That's how playing quarterback works, and that's just how it's always been. So we just got to keep week to week and just keep playing well. That's it. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I don't really care what term they call me, to be honest, or media. I mean, really the most important thing to me is just winning. And so as long as we're winning, I don't really care.
Not too many game managers though, leading 77%. I mean, it's efficient.
Yeah.
You're not, the interception was your fault today. You're not throwing interceptions. I mean, you've taken it to another level. This is not just management.
Well, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, and you know, whatever I can do to help the offense, I'm going to try to continue to do.
Do you see yourself as your individual more than that?
I do see myself as more than that. Yes, sir, I do. I definitely do. But you can't be worried about what other people say. Yep.